Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Crypto Lifer. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, no matter where you are in the world. If you came to my channel, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button. I will keep pumping out the content that you love and deserve. Let's get into it. Today, I want to talk about Cardano. That's right. Why I think Cardano could 100x. That's right, 100x. We could see Cardano doing things you could never imagine. And why? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Also, do you know where Cardano got its name? If you don't, stay tuned towards the end of the video, and I'm going to give you that information as well. So let's do a deep dive into why Cardano can 100x and make you possibly a millionaire. So news today, fresh out the press, Cardano to be the recipient of $5.6 trillion from Africa. You mean Africa? What? The CEO of IOHK reveals that Cardano is expected to manage around 5.6 trillion in illiquid assets in the African market. IOHK has had a physical presence in Africa for 3 years and has established a relationship with key players. Why should Cardano be part of Africa's future? The CEO emphasized the importance of the continent for Cardano, in the sense that he indicated that Africa will be one of the most important markets worldwide by 2030. This is due to a series of factors. A majority of the population is young and hungry for services and technology, an extraordinary income of capital, and an increase in its connection with the countries and the companies around the globe. Africa has an estimated 5.6 trillion in illiquid wealth. Therefore, the potential for growth and profit for companies making an early entry into the market is huge. IOHK's efforts are aimed at making Cardano a recipient of a part of that wealth, as Hoskinson added. If better systems were present, the 5.6 trillion would become liquid and accessible in the global market. We ask ourselves, who will be the consumers of DeFi? Who will need payment and identity systems and new ways to represent equities? Given that human and physical capital are moving in the right direction, I believe that Africa will be the most promising economic ecosystem in the next 10 years. We as a firm and our Cardano community are in the best position to execute this terrain. Very soon we will solidify that with a collection of flagship deals that we will then roll out to much larger deals. We have many strategic partners, relationships, and political access. Key word right there, political access. Okay, and let's hear some words from Charles Hoskinson.
And what's most exciting is we're not doing this alone. There are many partners we have and a lot of organic movements that exist. Perhaps the most exciting part of Cardano as a whole, however, isn't the fact that we're a technological marvel, or we've written 91 white papers, or that we've written millions of lines of code and we have all these things going on and we're always number one on GitHub commits. It's the governance component of our ecosystem. And what's so inspiring about that is that it was something we could not build alone. We took a big gamble that the community would show up and build it with us. Right now, over 4,000 people are actively participating within the Idea Scale framework on the Catalyst project. And these are very early days, and these are the beta tests of our governance system as we slowly turn it on. And what's exciting is that that number is easily going to turn to tens of thousands as we travel throughout 2021, and it will unlock, at least at the current market cap, $80 million per year of funding for Cardano projects in our ecosystem.
Wow, you heard it first. This news is absolutely amazing. No other coin is really tapping into an entire nation's net worth at this rate. I really think this could be huge for Cardano, and I've been a holder of Cardano for 3 years. I will disclose that I have a bag, a nice big bag. I love Cardano. Shout out to Crypto Love for introducing me to Cardano in 2017. Now let's go to CoinMarketCap and take a look at Cardano and a little bit of its history so you can see how much it's pumped in the past and how much it can pump again in the future. Here's Cardano, October 1st, 2017. And it's only 2 cents. This is very early in its development. So Cardano is really still pretty new if you think about it. It's still in its infant stages to what it can really truly become and what IOHK can truly accomplish. Now we see the price stayed at 2 cents for that month of October, but as things grew You can see we got into the November pump, late November, 5 cents, 11 cents. That 2 cents had 4x'd by November 30th. So in 2 months, you had more than 4x your money. Actually, even more, 6x, because the high that day was 12. Then on to 13 and onwards and upwards into 23. You've now 10x your money. On December 15th, it's 23 cents. The 17th, it's 38. The 18th, it's 51. Okay, with a high of 59 on December 17th. What a pump. And it would go up and down, but eventually get back up to 75 and continue where it would break the $1 region. The high, $1.33 here on January 4th of 2018. Your little 2 cents would have 66x'd. You would have 66x'd your money, getting all the way to that high of 133. Amazing, amazing what Cardano did. A 66x. Can Cardano 66x again? I think it can. I actually think it can 100x. And I think it can do more than that. You can see that its market cap would grow, and now it's been dwindling up and down. And yes, it's not the most hot coin. It doesn't pump all the time. But I'm telling you, it has such a strong team, and they're going for more long-term goals. Everyone else is going for that quick pump, that quick action, but they're encompassing something that really will change the globe forever. And that's why I'm a true believer in Cardano. And that's why I really think you need to have a bag of Cardano. So yes, Cardano here has a market cap of $4.5 billion, which is substantial at its 14.5 cents sitting at today, and only up about 3.89 cents on the news. Not sure how many people caught it too on a Saturday afternoon. But the idea here is that it can encompass that entire illiquid market of $5.6 trillion. Let's take into the idea that Cardano could get 1 trillion of that into its own market cap. What would that do to this market cap right now? If this market cap got a piece of that 5.6 trillion, let's just be small and conservative and say $1 trillion. $1 trillion market cap for Cardano, okay? That's all. We're not even gonna go crazy. 1 trillion. Right now, if the market cap at 4.5 billion went to $450 billion, which would be 100x from where Cardano is right now, that would put the price at $14. That would give you 100x from any of your investments that you have right now to $14. And that's not even all the way to the trillion. We could double that to a 200x to get us all the way to about a $900 billion market cap. We wouldn't even be at the trillion yet for a 200x, putting Cardano at $28. So my final price for Cardano in the bull run is definitely, possibly a $30 Cardano. If things keep moving the way they're moving and Cardano keeps hitting these milestones in which it has been hitting, I have so much faith in Charles Hoskinson and his team and the way he expands. And even as he said in this video, volunteers on GitHub, the most active GitHub of almost any project out there, maybe the most, 4,000 people. And as he goes across the globe to tens of thousands of people, to maybe millions working on Cardano and how it moves. If Cardano could 66x before it had any of this news before and it was completely speculative, now it has a team in the whole world behind it as it moves from continent to continent. How could Cardano not 100, 200x? And honestly, I'm talking 500. There's big money coming to Cardano. My final prediction for Cardano is about a $30 Cardano. That's right, $30. Blows your mind. I know you can't even believe it, but I see the possibilities of a $30 Cardano. At 14 cents, Cardano is extremely undervalued and ready to fly. Now, I told you at the beginning of the video, I would tell you where Cardano came from. So let's break that down. I believe they named Cardano after Girolamo. I believe they named Cardano after Girolamo. I believe they named Cardano after Geronimo Cardano. Okay? And he was born on September 24th in 1501. He died September 21st. 1576. He was an Italian polymath whose interest and proficiencies ranged through the mathematician, physician, biologist, physicist, chemist, astrologer, astronomer, philosopher, writer, and gambler. He was one of the most influential mathematicians of the Renaissance and was one of the key figures in the foundation of probability and the earliest introducer of binomial coefficients and the binomial theorem in the Western world. He wrote more than 200 works on science. He partially invented and described several mechanical devices, including the combination lock, the gimbal consisting of 3 concentric rings allowing a supportive compass or gyroscope to rotate freely, and the Cardano shaft with universal joints, which allows transmission of a rotary motion at various angles and is used in vehicles to this day. Anyway, the guy was unbelievable. You can read on and read about his life here on Wikipedia. Super interesting guy. Look him up. Geronimo Cardano. It does say Gerolamo, but they say here you can say Gerolamo or Geronimo. Geronimo's cooler to me, so I went with Geronimo. Thank you guys so much for watching my price prediction video for Cardano. I hope you truly enjoyed the content. If you did, please leave a comment. Do you disagree? Do you not agree? Do you think we could go higher, lower? Am I crazy? What do you think? I'd love to hear your comments. Also, please subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button. I truly, truly appreciate it. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.